At Fire Training, we offer a range of different courses to meet the needs of our customers. We understand that different customers have different needs, so some may prefer face-to-face training delivered at their own site, whereas others might prefer online, but there is of course a combination of the two. We offer a course that's suitable for fire marshals and wardens, and this provides a great opportunity to not only understand the role, but also why the role is so important. So we have a good look at human behaviour in fire and recognise that sometimes people don't behave in the way that we expect. That ties in very well with fire development and recognising what can actually influence the way that people respond, and how at work fire marshals or wardens need to be prepared to ensure they understand what can go wrong in the event of a fire. Of course, that course isn't just about human behaviour, it also includes other aspects, including workplace fire precautions, an understanding of detection and warning, proactive and preventive measures we can all take. We think about ignition sources, fuel sources, how to manage the risk of arson, preventative measures, correct use of fire doors, and other aspects of workplace fire precautions. Of course, this also includes understanding how to use the fire extinguishers in a safe and effective manner. We can provide the training online should it be desired, but we recommend practical, face-to-face training on use of the extinguishers, and to achieve that, we have an excellent source of providing training using real live fire. The fires are fueled by propane, so they don't produce any smoke or mess. They give all the delegates a great opportunity to understand how to use extinguishers in a safe and effective manner, but also with real fire. Because the fires are fueled by gas, they don't make any mess or smoke, they're totally safe, and they're controlled by me, the instructor. I've got years of experience of working with this type of equipment, and of course can do so in a safe and effective manner. The fire awareness course is suitable for all people in all different types of premises, but of course we can modify it to make it suitable and bespoke to your own specific needs. It covers all aspects of awareness in fire, so thinking about ignition sources and fuel sources, preventative measures, and how all staff should be proactive in understanding how to maintain workplace fire precautions, and of course appropriate and correct action in the event of a fire. For our practical courses, we provide plenty of fire extinguishers and fire blankets. Part of the training is actually having a go with the equipment, and we never scrimp on equipment. We want everybody to fully participate and gain as much experience and knowledge as they can from the training. Sometimes people might be apprehensive, that may be down to personal circumstances or potentially an injury. But if they're uncertain about participation, they're encouraged to talk to me before we start the practical. I make sure that everybody's aware that I'm more than happy to cater for their own specific needs. Fire extinguishers by their very nature are heavy, so I make sure that everybody carries out suitable and appropriate manual handling and understands the risks of simple things like even just holding the fire extinguisher incorrectly. We make sure that everybody's comfortable with the training and happy to participate. There's no obligation to participate, but we encourage people to do so, and even the most resistant people very often will have a go and afterwards describe how surprised they were and how happy they were that they've participated in the way that they have. Of course, this all comes back to my role as a training practitioner, which is all about accessibility, making the training possible to be accessed by all people, giving them an opportunity to learn, checking their learning and understanding, and making sure that they enjoy as they participate in the process. All of our practical courses give the delegates an opportunity to have a go with the fire blanket on a real fire. Many people are reluctant to do this. Of course, deep fat frying at home is much less common than it used to be, but it's an excellent opportunity for people to gain some hands-on confidence and understanding of how to use a fire blanket correctly. Of course, a fire blanket has more than one use simply for cooking. It could also be used if, in the worst case, somebody's clothing was alight. So we make sure that this is addressed during the training too. To find out more, please click on the appropriate link within this site, or don't hesitate to get in touch with me, and I'll be more than happy to have a chat with you over the phone, or Zoom or Teams should you prefer. And of course, I'm always happy to come to your site to have a discussion about your needs, but also to check out the practical area for the fire extinguisher training.